Now, the hearing into South Gauteng Director of Public Prosecutions, Advocate Andrew Chauke's fitness to hold office continues. And this week, NPA head Advocate Shamila Batohi has been testifying, detailing how Chauke allegedly made politically motivated decisions and acted outside his jurisdiction. Batohi described how Chauke allegedly sidelined the then acting DPP of KwaZulu-Natal, Advocate Cyril Mlotshwa, in the prosecution of former KZN Hawks boss Johan Boysen and his Cato Manor unit. Let's cross live now to SABC News reporter Ofentse Setimo. Ofentse, and what an interesting day it's been there as well. You know, listening to Advocate Shamila Batohi, the NPA head, and it wasn't easy either.
Absolutely, and a good morning to you, Sakina. Well, I can tell you that, retired Justice Nkabinde yesterday actually requested some legal framework that would actually restrict a provincial director of public prosecution from actually working in another jurisdiction from the one they were actually appointed. And in fact, Advocate Shamila Batohi actually cited Section 1793B of the Constitution and the NPA Act, saying that it is clear that a director of public prosecution has a specific jurisdiction where they're supposed to work. And in fact, if a national director of public prosecution were to deploy a DPP from another jurisdiction to another jurisdiction, it would be in contravention of that particular subsection of the Constitution and also the NPA Act. We know that part of the reason we are here is because Advocate Shamila Batohi alleges that the South Gauteng prosecution's boss, Advocate Andrew Chauke, had been deployed to KZN to prosecute the Cato Manor police unit for those alleged extrajudicial killings, especially when they were investigating cases on that side before the issuance of a racketeering certificate. So she emphasized to the presiding chair of the Nkabinde inquiry to say that it is quite clear that when a president actually appoints a director of public prosecution, they have a set jurisdiction where they are supposed to work. But in this case, the then acting national director of public prosecution, Nomngobo Jiba, had set up a team from different provinces, I believe it's the Northwest and Gauteng, to go and investigate matters related to the Cato Manor police unit and the Major General, Johan Boysen, who was actually in charge of that particular Cato Manor police unit. So she's saying that this is actually strong evidence to show that Advocate Andrew Chauke had contravened the NPA Act and the Constitution by actually going to KZN, overlooking the DPP in that particular jurisdiction and actually taking prosecutorial decisions, which they felt that it actually not supposed to happen. And when she was pressed as to find out as to under what circumstances can it be done that a DPP can go to a different jurisdiction, she told the inquiry that it's only the president who actually appoints the DPPs who can actually redeploy them to another area. But it's highly unlikely that that would happen, as there would be some legal issues related to that particular decision. So we will definitely hear. We know that going forward, Advocate Shamila Batohi will be testifying more on the Richard Mdluli case, where serious charges that allegedly had evidence were actually referred to an inquest by Advocate Andrew Chauke, actually leaving the prosecutorial team that was prosecuting this matter actually, surprised, because they felt that there was a strong case to prosecute this particular murder charge against Richard Mdluli at a criminal court and not at an inquest, which actually attracted the attention of some civil society groups who challenged this particular decision.
Well, thanks so much, Ofentse Setimo. Comprehensive update there on what has transpired so far there at the Nkabinde inquiry. And this, of course, continues. And Ofentse Setimo will keep us abreast of developments there.